Welcome in, everyone. You're listening to Zelda Speedruns. We have a Crosskeys tournament match between Knucks and Flipheal. My name is Jaxie, and I'll be your restreamer for this evening. Our commentators for tonight are Adirondack Rick and CD Improv, and our trackers for this evening are Rocky12799 and Tomotalk13. Commentators, the stage is yours.
CD, this is weird for us.
This is a little different. I mean, especially since this is going to be inverted, even.
Well, yes, there's that aspect too, which we were going to get to, but I think this is the first time that we've done commentary that didn't include or didn't involve an 8-bit sprite.
Well, very true, but I mean, this is a fun game too, and there
Yes,
are
it is.
so many sprites you can be. We have what looks to be a Mario Piranha plant on the one side, and then we have Teddy Ursa on the other.
CD, would you like to tell our crew what we got for settings?
Oh, we got all sorts of fun stuff tonight, Rick. We're going to have inverted overworld, all dungeons, starting flute, and a mirror scroll. The only thing they did not get was the pseudo boots.
All right, so we're going to be walking our way through some of this, and we're going to find out where Hyrule Castle is, or rather, in this case, Dark Chapel. So bear with us. It's going to be a wild ride as we get going in this seed. All right, cool.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, I love the colors. This is fantastic. So Teddy Ursa is going to go, I guess this is Light World because we're inverted.
All right, we don't have money for that, so we're going to mark that on our tracker for later, where Flipheal is right now, chess game.
Oh, I love that you can flute into Dark World. You know, when I first started playing this, I kept getting a little bit frustrated that the flute doesn't work in Dark World. I'm like, come on, I want fast travel there.
All right, well, we have a way of grinding rupees.
All right, so I guess I probably should have started a different tracker, but it's all right. We've got mimics hiding over in that house that nobody ever really goes to.
So you see, Knucksman found Hotel Mario. A lot of places we can go early on in this game. We find the bomb shop, so we can find out that we have Pod and Skull as part of our 5-6, although it really doesn't matter because we're in all dungeons.
Yay, we get to do everything. And if I'm correct, that means we're doing both AGA 1 and AGA 2.
Yay, buckle up. We're going to be here for a while.
Well, I mean, it's quality time.
I hope you didn't have any place you needed to go. Checkerboard, which we can't, or we choose not to grab that piece of heart.
So oddly enough, Tomotalk is doing our tracking today. He was hoping for all dungeons last night, so I guess he just got it today. It's a little delayed.
I would like to see these runners get some bombs, get something that we could use as a weapon more than just the pots that we're throwing at these enemies.
I mean, we can just hit them over and hit them in the head with a flower pot. It's pretty fitting since he's a piranha plant. He's gonna run. Oh, I hate. So, okay, is there a way when you're coming through this door, fire rod, by the way, is there a way to like avoid that the mummy standing there just kind of waiting to get you?
I think that there is. We'll find out from chat. In the sense that there probably is some way to manipulate where the Gypto's going on the other side of that room, but I for certain haven't figured it out yet.
Because like every time I walk through there, he's like, "No, I'm just gonna hit you in the head. It's fine."
Take 2 hearts.
All right, Link's house is a burrito.
Yep, pod map. They exist. We don't really care about them as much in all dungeons, but they exist.
I mean, I'm always happy when I find just about anything for Pod, because it's one of my favorite dungeons.
What's your least favorite?
Ice Palace. I have a hate-hate relationship with Ice Palace right now. It's okay. One of these days I'll learn how to do Icebreaker, and it'll be better.
All right, good news for Flipheal. 20 rupees means we can do the arrow game.
And then get money for chess game?
Yep.
Ooh, big key for Eastern is hiding out in Skullwoods.
I don't know. I saw the Arrow game somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it mentioned.
It exists somewhere in this realm.
All right, so we have the Skullwoods key still hiding in that room in Skullwoods, so you can actually get out if you'd like to.
Yeah, thank you, Haiku Type, for reminding us. It was that chess game. So in Vu, we can get all the monies if we really, really want.
All right, so Chad mentioned something about hooliganing earlier. How does that work?
I'm sure it exists.
All right, we're gonna find the front of Turtle Rock, so we're gonna get some bombs. And we might go back in a couple of different times and refill. It's gonna be down at Misery Mire.
Mimic Cave, huh? Okay, sure.
All right, we got some bombs. We get a little bit of money. It's gonna be okay. Well, we gotta farm what we can get to Incoherent.
All right, here's our arrow
Yay.
game. Let's get all the monies.
I mean, this seems like a pretty fun way to try to get some spending cash. Meanwhile, Knucks fan is gonna find Sahasrahla, and Swamp is our green pendant today.
Useful information, and good thing that we farmed those bombs out of Turtle Rock so we can get to the back three, which includes a glove, flippers, and 50
And a little
rupees.
bit of cash. A little bit. We could buy a bomb pack for that. That's nice. So how much do we think, how much cash is Flipheal trying to get hold of here?
Well, 332 seems to be what the answer is for now. We obviously need the 30 for the chess game that they had seen a little bit ago, and probably just some spending cash for these bombs right here, so 50. So we got at least 80 rupees on our immediate mind.
And it looks like Knucks fan is going to take advantage of it as well.
Money management is key early on. Especially given how...
I mean, our
nice
money
50
problems are
rupee cave.
solved. Yeah. So I guess it's faster to do the Arrow game anyway.
Well, that's debatable if we miss the first shot like what we just saw from Knucksman.
I wasn't going to mention that. All right, so anyway, we're gonna head down in the direction of Stumpy, and is this still? It's the digging game.
So Flipheal obviously is not having any expenditure ideas right now, given the fact that, okay, yeah, we need the 80 for this dig game, so I guess I can see where we're wanting to spend or hold on to some of this money here, since we had 160 rupees planned to be spent in the next few moments.
Well, and the digging game's being kind of nice and giving us a slight refund, so that helps.
Yeah, but if you didn't have any rupees, it would not have.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to do digging game at all.
All right, so I just thought about it here. Really, what you'd want in your early game is 270. Here with this inverted.
Okay, because of digging game, chess game?
50 rupees for the bombs, 30 rupees for the chess game, which we already had seen, 80 for the dig game, and 110 for Kiki.
Yeah, oh, I mean, that's yeah, Pod. You gotta pay the extortion monkey.
Because you don't really want to one-off it.
Especially since we can whistle over there. That's pretty handy. All right, Stumpy has a key for Skullwoods. Thanks,
Gee, thanks.
buddy. Yeah, we take it. It's fine.
I mean, it's fine. It's just... I was
it's
just
not a weapon.
says Flipheal. I could have used that just a few moments ago.
Well, he did up a save after picking up the key out of that Plando chest, so he's got an extra now. Meanwhile, Knucks fan is gonna find the chickens. Don't crash your game. Oh, I see. I've been told it's very dangerous to throw the chickens at the explosion.
All right, the rupee problems are over with.
Yeah, we're rich.
And chat's also remarking about how you fell into the Z1 trap.
Yeah, I did. It's okay. We did not save and continue, if that makes you feel better. It's all right, guys. I'm invading your fandom just a little
more than
bit.
once. You're gonna do it more than once.
Oh, I do it all the time. It's okay. All right, we're gonna find Sahasrara on Flipheal's time.
Yeah, but there's gonna be the flippers and the glove for Peel.
I mean, that glove is usually pretty nice. Anytime
Yeah.
you find that, it's really nice.
Mhm.
Up a retry. Thank you, guys. I mean, just wait until I start. Just wait until I start calling things oven mitts.
Don't
It's
do
gonna
an
be
up and
fine.
A retry. It's a good way of wiping out your save.
Yeah, I know. So I've been learning how to Harapot, and I've done it 3 times now, and one of those times I soft locked the game because I didn't hit left first.
Ooh, yeah.
How do I commit crime against popcorn, IQ type? I make cookies. I don't generally make popcorn. Alright, the chickens just keep wandering in explosions.
Located on Knucksman's side.
And thankfully he's got enough bombs to be able to, get through here. Well, the game's gonna give him more. We can leave this there for a while, though.
You'd have to spend multiple bombs to get those bombs, so it really only would become like a 1 bomb net gain.
Yeah, and you can just go back with your mirror scroll, which I have to say I really enjoy. Alright, so Haiku Type is referencing, they used to be a part of the group I would do multi-worlds with every so often. And apparently I did something terrible to popcorn.
I feel like this is a story.
Well, I don't know. He can't remember. And I don't, because, yeah. Hey, we got the old man. Wow, we are a tiny piranha plant. Is that the bunny sprite? Is we're just a tinier piranha plant on Flipheal's side?
Yeah, that would be the answer.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, I've made like a green matcha curry popcorn before. That's pretty good. Hey, we found the upgrade fairy. It might have been chocolate covered. Okay, well, I'm a pastry chef, so that is highly probable. I'm going to a board gaming convention in a couple of weeks, and I am making chocolate chip and bacon brittle cookies. All right, so Flipheal's going to see the bombs in the basement, and then get, I don't remember from the other chest, but it wasn't really that useful. Meanwhile, Knucks fan is, he's doing his digging game, which was, I think, the small key Skullblitz? Oh, Misery Mire. Okay, that's a nice one to have, though.
And Mire Small is a luxury key. Back of TR. Which this is not going to be logical in this current day, but, well, these runners, they are going to dance around these lasers.
They are way better at dancing around these lasers than I am, let me tell you.
That's going to be falling off a ledge. Tried to save it, but unfortunately, ledge was too strong. Definitely feel that.
No, he just gets the health refill and he can try again. I still do the thing where you fall off, you go out the back door, and then you fall off, and you can get to that top chest.
Yeah, but the annoying thing about that is that red thing comes back every single time.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
that
a
likes
jerk.
to be in your way.
Yeah, he is a not nice person or bug.
You
of
know
some
also who's
kind.
not a nice person?
Oh,
Catfish.
why?
Let's
What did
find out what-
catfish do?
Many lonely walks for 10 arrows.
Well, every so often, catfish gets to have something that's fun. I mean, maybe he's got a sword. I doubt it, but maybe he's got a sword.
And
Well, he gave us money. That's nicer than arrows at this point.
whoa.
We could play what is it, Retrance, and then buy our own arrows.
Sure,
Hey,
but
well,
hey,
speaking
sword
of
out of logic.
swords. Well, okay, so now I asked I I asked last night, how do you view the logic in the game? Is it something that you find is easier to be broken and you know, treated kind of in a
It really depends on where it is in the seed that I am. Sometimes you can shoot yourself in the foot and give yourself a whole lot of extra checks if you're checking something that's really deep in the logic, like the last spheres.
Mhm.
But on the same token, maybe you find something quality of life that you're not gonna have until later, unless you check it early. Like
Mhm.
the mirror,
like that
is
sword
definitely
that Knucks just picked up?
yeah, the sword's very nice. The other things I was thinking of is the mirror or the boots, because a lot of these cross key seeds come down to when do you pick up that mirror.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have decided I was a loot dragon in a former life because anytime I get to a cave with a chest in it or a dungeon or something like that, I just want as much stuff as I can get a hold of.
So Knucksman wound up orphaning the Palace of Darkness entrance, which means that it would take them quite a bit of time before they return to that square.
Mhm.
Flipheal just checked it. It was an item cave. The unfortunate part of this was it was only 300 rupees. I mean, the money's nice, but you're hoping... If you're cheering on Flipheal, this is where you'd be cheering for some quality of life item that Knucks may not give for a while. As we find Desert left over at the Ganon's Tower entrance, and we find the back of Skull Woods as well. I did
like-
not... Go ahead.
I'm gonna get murdered by my cats. We're okay.
We found the big key of Meyer inside the lobby. I did not see, and I'll see it right now, where Flipheal went into Skull Woods. Okay, so it's at the Dark Lumber.
All right, there we go. This sword, though, I have to say, it's pretty nice getting this before like 20 minutes into the game.
Okay, so that's our connector here to the floating island, which is normally a bigger deal. Except for in this mode, it's not as much. The only thing that's nice about finding this connector over to the floating island is the fact that you don't have to deal with the Lidls on the other side of the bridge on 3 hearts.
Okay, that is helpful because those guys, they don't miss.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way you could try to manipulate it so they will be minimal of pain, but yeah.
Hey, sick kid's hiding up on the mountain today.
Yep, no bottle to take care of it just yet, but we'll mark it off for later.
Hey,
Meyer's
chests.
shed.
Yeah, we got some stuff. It might be good stuff.
Blue mail is decent.
Okay, the teddy bear just turned blue. I'm happy.
So in mirror scroll start here, the mail upgrade isn't as costly as it would be if you don't have the mirror, and there's the back of Desert. By the way, we do know that Desert is a crystal thanks to that sea that was showing up for Knucksman.
All right, Flipheal is gonna get his sword here. He is way better at manipulating his lasers than I am. Holy cow, look at this.
You can see how much Flipheal has done this in the past based on the correct timing. And you're not even seeing a stutter step in the way
he's not like
walking past those.
Yeah, he's not pausing. He doesn't have to line up. He's like, no, I'm going. All right, so now both of our runners have a sword. Flipheal's going to be able to pick up whatever he hasn't found or whatever Knucks has found over here and then probably move to the other side as well. And we're going to go through Super Bunny. Yay! Though this does mean we're going somewhere else because we can't go back in through this cave. right. So what do we think should be in Super Bunny?
Let's see. I'm gonna say we're gonna find 20 rupees and a book.
A moon pearl. All right. Well, I mean, that would be a bit vanilla, but sure. A book I like.
Okay, that's not 20 rupees, and that's not a book.
Unless it's behind. Was it a key for Turtle Rock?
Yeah, key for Turtle Rock.
Okay, we'll just say that the book is in that chest in Turtle Rock somewhere.
All right, so this puts us over back into the light world.
Oh
We're
my
at
gosh,
K45.
that is such a cute sprite. I have no idea what the bear just turned into, but it's fantastic.
Library found, so we don't care about that when we get the boots. This does mean that we have a bunch of possibilities where this moon pearl can be in this light world, including but not limited to the bottle vendor.
Oh, thank you, Chat. Chat is saying that apparently a lot of the Pokemon bunny sprites are either devolved forms or they turn into eggs, so that's adorable. And yeah, apparently I had the location of the moon pearl wrong in
Yeah,
vanilla.
moon pearl in vanilla is in Hera. The reason why they call that Super Bunny is because that one is the one where you could just drop in as a bunny and the bunny sprite and the bunny
And
state.
you can open the chest.
And you can open up the 2 chests. That's the reason why it's got its name.
So when I played vanilla, before I started playing the randomizer, I nearly rage quit at Hera. So maybe I just blocked it out of my memory because Moldorm and I were not friends at all.
All right, so we found the brewery over at the Breadsmiths. Knucks been really without a way to get into the Super Bunny state to be able to get to that chest.
So in inverted, can you do the I guess there's a single frame trick where you, with entering the door, I guess that would allow you to enter Super Bunny mode.
Right, yeah, you can hit the mirror at the same time,
But
or
that
have
doesn't
an
work
enemy
with
drag you in. So
yeah.
what you need to do in this Kakariko village is get one of the guard callers to call the guard over to you and then have them nudge you in. I believe that's how you would be able to do it.
Oh, okay. And
Flipheal activating the guard and is going to have the guard
knock him into the cave.
Flipheal get into a Super Bunny state here in just a moment.
Okay, because this part I knew how to do, but I've never actually gotten it to. Oh no! Don't kill him!
Oh,
Rats.
unfortunately, didn't get nudged in the right way.
Well, I mean, at least we get to start from the old man cave and find out that, well, we're kind of stuck.
Not really all that stuck. It means we don't have to go through Super Bunny Cave in order to save the old man now.
Chat's saying you
rather get back
apparently...
to the village.
you have to be facing up to be able for that to work. But wasn't the plant... I don't know. Maybe I don't know what direction the plant was facing.
Maybe the knockback knocked it away. I don't know.
Hey, Rick, it's your favorite cave.
No comment.
All right. Meanwhile, we're going to explore some more of the village. Now, if we find anything with a chest in it, we can't get in there.
Potion shop. That's just
It's
that.
useful. I mean, potions can be good. They keep you from dying.
I'm just worried about a world where we have to go to the potion shop, turn in the mushroom, and then walk all the way back there in the bunny sprite. But I don't think there's a route that could let you do it at this point. Unless a connector comes out there at the potion shop. I mean, that's still a possibility. Here's the Mire Big for Flipheal.
Well, we don't need to worry about picking up that block. That was just some arrows.
Yeah, big thank you to Zruvian and JD Silvergun for their assistance in chat.
Yeah, they're explaining that apparently you have to face upwards, and he was still facing either left or right.
So
Looks
we
like
found out-
Magic Bat is at the Houlihan.
Yep. I don't think we've seen Sanctuary.
Flipheal saw it. It's in town. It was in
Okay.
the I think is that the Vanilla Well? Yeah.
Okay.
So we're kind of running out of places where Ganon can be.
Well, we have the two. We still have 3 locations. The Dead Woods, or the Lost Woods, rather. The Lumberjack Tree, or Hyrule Castle.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm kind of hoping that he's in a nice place. Like, let's just
Right,
put
or
him
maybe
put him
Pyramid.
under the tree. Yeah, Pyramid would be fine because you
Well,
got to do it
Sanctuary.
anyway.
Okay, so that answers that. I promise I'm paying attention.
That's
somewhat.
okay. It's been a long day. Because if I remember correctly, you guys started a race like earlier this afternoon.
3:30 this afternoon, and well, no comment about the race.
I was still stuck in traffic at that point, so.
Let's just say that when you finish in last place by 11 minutes, it is. You definitely didn't find the right route that time.
I mean, I'd be thrilled about 11 minutes. Instead of an hour. Sorry. So, my first round opponent in this tournament, I got wall kicks.
Yeah, that's a welcome to the Crosskeys tournament.
I was an hour and a half behind.
Wall kicks is a tough draw. Oh
no.
Grabbed.
I mean, he was very nice, and he offered to go over the seed with me if I had time, just to kind of break it down. But I've been a little busy.
Yeah, wall kicks is a tough draw for many opponents in this tournament. Like, this tournament field has over 100 runners. I would have to say that wall kicks is a tough draw for probably a good 100 of them.
All right, so Flipheal's going to see that the old man cave is going to bring him out at Bonk Rocks near Light World Link's house. Knucks fan's going to go ahead and pick up his fire rod, which is nice. It's a good weapon compared to, toothpick sword. It's also a fire source. We like that. Yeah, hey, we get to see the back of Skull Woods. I don't think, did we see this when, well, it's a whole bunch of nothing, so never mind. I take back my cheer.
I mean, I would have loved to have seen it. We're going to get our first dungeon clear coming up here with Flipheal going back to Skull Woods with the fire rod and a sword.
Yeah, go get Mothula. So I am so, like, amazed, I guess. He's got 3 hearts. He's way better at this game than I am.
Yeah, this is a dangerous fight still at this rate, but...
No, run, little piranha!
We're in a little worse of a position. We do have blue mail, so if Mothula touches us, it's 1 heart damage. If the spikes touch us, it's 1 heart damage.
Yeah, but we have 2 hearts at the moment. 3. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Somebody drop us a fairy. No.
Yeah, we're clearing this to see if we could get something. Unfortunately, said no. All right, Flipheal knows what they're doing. Show us.
You got this. And you have to hit Mothula with spin swords. Right? Because otherwise toothpick sword won't really do damage. Oh dear.
We're in trouble. Keep your distance for now.
Oh no. I mean, it was worth a shot.
Flipheal went a little aggressive there, and unfortunately the movement of the floor pushed him into the spike. And makes the right decision at this point in time. I'll come back later.
Yeah. This is that's a bit rough.
And I think we're gonna see Flipheal refill magic, perhaps. I think this is what the game plan is.
Yeah, that definitely would be useful. Oh, all right.
And
Here
now
Knucks is going for it too.
after this.
Woohoo!
Because honestly, we are running out of potentials where this logic wants us to go.
Yeah, because we're kind of stuck a little bit. So I know in like regular Crosskeys, a little bit of bunny walking is sometimes necessary. How bad is that for inverted?
Just
Like,
be a little
does
bit,
it does it
there's
kind
a
of
lot
factor
more.
it in the same way, or?
I think so, and I think the problem is that there's just way too many places you can go as a bunny. There's a lot more entrances here, this light world, that's accessible without needing an item.
Okay,
Pretty
Knucks
decent
gets in-
start here for Knucksman.
Yeah, he got in with I think I called him Knucks fan earlier. That's my brain. He got in with an extra heart as opposed to Flipheal, so he's in a little bit better shape already.
All right, trying to dance around, and I like the caution here. Although we're running into a little bit of trouble now, we're down to that one-hit knockout. Wow!
Oh man!
I
was so
thought
close,
they
though.
were going to get away from that spike.
All right. Well, it's okay. We're going back to start. Looks like we're visiting GT, which feels so strange because that's desert.
I think neither runner has gone out desert main just yet.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Because the east was what, Floating Island?
Yep.
Chat bringing up that yes, since they both did make the attempt at the fight, that it's not really going to set either one of them back because they both just took basically the same time loss.
Okay, more bunny walk in the game.
Yay! I mean,
And also Flipheal seeing the C next to that, so knows that that is a crystal.
Ooh,
we do not get the item on Floating Island, which is Hyrule Castle Small.
well, we've seen Hyrule Castle.
Yes, we have, and we haven't seen the other two connectors for it yet.
Yeah, what? I don't remember where it was though.
Kakariko Shop.
Ah, okay. All right, looks like Knucks fan's gonna go back and visit Kiki.
Yeah, this is going to be the 300 rupees, so Knucksman's going to get the net gain of 190 rupees, while providing that Kiki stays with them.
Yeah, Kiki's a little bit of a chicken, I have found out.
Thinking about it, but already has checked those, so really no value there. But that desert main being where it is means that we have another 7 entrances actually, that are available. Actually, what is that, 8 entrances? Yeah, 8 entrances that are available to us at this point.
I mean, that seems like it would be pretty useful.
All right, bunny walking time, and we're gonna probably set up some death revivals, so when we go into Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, this way it only takes a little bit less damage.
Oh no, we're gonna go through the Elder connector. Connect
I
this,
call that the
here.
Happy Dancing Lady.
Yeah, Dancing Lady or the Elder. That's really the two names you hear for it.
Though it's kind of sad. Her every so often, if I have like no health, I'll pick up the pots in some of the connectors, and she's got nothing.
And the thing is, with this Hyrule Castle, if any of these remaining entrances are in the Dark World, this is all logical at this point.
Now this is gonna. Ooh.
Yeah, this is the Death Revival.
Oh, I know, but it always feels weird.
Oh, don't get Dead Rock. That's good. Okay, so Knucks is going to get this Hyrule Castle Small. to see if they actually do the drop down this middle.
Oh man, we can't get in there.
It's a good entrance to know when you get the Moon Pearl.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of stuff in it. Hopefully,
5 items,
in
you
theory.
mark it down.
Yeah.
Hey, we're up to 5 hearts.
Woo! Hey, we could maybe go back and take Mothula on again. Hype Cave. Well, that didn't help.
Just a minute. That could have been the Moon Pearl, though.
It could have. I actually had a friend whose race ended up happening that way the other day.
So that's 9 items once we get the Moon Pearl.
Because, yeah, you can talk to them in bunny mode, and you can get the item out at the door, but you can't get any further. Hey, there's the bottom of Spiral Cave. And a big key to Thieves Town.
Cool. Oh, I was worried when Knucks got stuck by that dead rock.
Ooh, well, that's not going to help at the moment. But it's a lot of items that we definitely want to go back for as soon as we can.
Yeah, that's 10 items once we get the Moon Pearl.
Oh man, Mirror Scroll makes this so nice because you don't have to worry about taking the Death Warp out of here.
Yeah, if you accidentally eliminate the other guard, you don't feel bad. All right, so we didn't see anything that we were hoping to find in this path. There's that Thieves Town big key.
So which branch is this on? And is it the one that means that the Fire Rod puts puts Dark Cross in logic?
I'm going to let Chant answer this one since we're dealing with the inverted bomb. I think we're going to be dealing with the branch like Crosskeys normally is. That means that this is not in logic until you get...
Okay, because I know it's two different things, but I don't honestly know which one we're on because I'm still learning, so... And man, is there
any logic at this point. I didn't know if... Inverted changed around any of this stuff. Big key to Ice Palace in the dark. And we're not going to go to the back 3 of Escape. We're not going to try to mess around with Key Rat. Knucks using this connector to get a fresh dose of magic.
Ooh,
and more shenanigans over here. This could be logical.
That, I believe,
Sick
would make
Kid.
Amachu sad.
Sick Kid now is available to us.
Yay! All right, well, we got a bottle. This is good.
Mm-hmm. I am just thinking of all the nasty places that this pearl could be at this stage.
Yeah, there's a lot of different...
Actually, we got more than that, but... Up here, it's 2 more. And
so Knucks
we see
fan's
the
gonna...
cave.
Knucks fan's gonna go join the fun that is Hyrule Castle.
And you'll notice that Flipheal did not check that middle entrance. That's because that is the GT position in inverted. So this would require all 7 crystals to get inside.
Okay, today I learned that wasn't actually something I knew about. Well, I've seen like 2 inverted races, so. Are we gonna try for because that's Sanctuary. Is he gonna try to do the damage boost into the door?
It looks like we're gonna call the guard. Yep. Alright, here we go.
Oh, is he gonna... Can you fall off the ledge as well?
We're setting up the death warp.
Oh, okay. He wanted... Yeah, he didn't want the death to the rats to take a while. Hey, we found Uncle.
It's still gonna take a while.
He's in bunny mode. And he found Uncle. I don't know where we are, though.
We're top of castle.
Ah, okay.
Or not top of castle, but right next to the castle. Yep. All right.
Alright.
TR small. A piece of heart and a piece of heart. So really nothing in there.
Oh, chat is apparently not happy to see inverted. I don't know.
Well, that's because we've already have had one unbeatable seed this week.
Like,
that
actually
inverted
unbeatable?
spawned. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So at this point in time, tournament admin friend of the crew, Zafakil, is hoping that we have a beatable seed and not a do-over to have to schedule.
Okay, that would definitely be frustrating.
So Zafakil, in a range between 1 and 1 million, what is your stress level right now?
All right, so it looks like they're both headed back in the same direction here. Jaxie apparently had a lot of fun doing commentary on that. And Zafakil is a volcano.
All right, sick kid.
Got it.
No.
Oh, man.
I was hoping. Simultaneous sick kid checks, though. I love it.
Yeah, the sync there was pretty good. So it looks like we're gonna get a little bit of divergence. Where is Flipheal going?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is
We've got
over here
Turtle Rock Main is in
Oh,
here?
we're refilling our magic. Refilling our
Okay.
magic.
And bombs. Bombs are good too. Oh, got a connector here for Knucks.
Okay. Don't know how we got here, but
Oh,
we got here.
well, all right.
And we can't do anything
get
about
out.
this, but
It's at least information. Information is good. Looks like Flipheal's also going to take advantage of the heal off of the NPC.
all right. We refilled our magic. We now are up to 6 full hearts. Round 2.
Fight.
Fight.
Yeah, bring it on. Was that a fairy in our bottle or was it a bee?
I thought that was a B. I think that's a good B. Just based on, I'm looking at Knucksman's tracker right now. It looks like it's got that star.
Yeah,
at
like the
top
little
right
star on
corner,
it. Yeah.
which is the indication for the good B on the.
On the regular track. Yeah.
Mhm. All right, just gotta get through this room here. Make sure you don't take any damage. Nice lamp location. That's the stuff of beauty.
It's gonna be a while till we get that, I have a feeling. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we need a moon pearl and we need a hammer to
Hey!
get that.
Hey, that's Pod.
Is that
There's
Pod
no
or
way
is that
to-
Eastern?
Oh, was it Eastern? Hold on, door was open. No.
No, that's Pod. Never mind.
Yeah, good job, Flipheal. He's gonna take out the bug.
Right.
Let's see. Nope. All right. Well, at some point, we're going to find progress. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I have faith.
I mean, you gotta have faith.
All right. So Knucksman's continuing to check out some of these entrances. Chat is now cursing a good deal.
That's our restreamer cursing right now. Or
It's our tracker.
no, that's our tracker cursing right now.
Oh, hey, there's Eastern.
Okay, so that's
speaking of which.
Eastern. So Eastern and Pod are up here.
Looks like we're gonna try to get knocked into the door.
No,
Or die
we're
to the boulder.
that was not intended.
Oh, I thought he was trying to bait the rock to get him into the door so he could actually do
No,
stuff.
I think we were trying to get ourselves down to a half a heart so we didn't have to play fall down so many times, and it kind of backfired.
That's unfortunate. Our other tracker, Rocky, is mentioning that our entire crew were all a part of the restream for the unbeatable seed earlier in the week. Oh, that's great.
So what you're saying right now is I should call in sick tomorrow because I'm not going to get any sleep tonight.
Maybe.
That's what you are saying.
And Akir apparently was also tracking the unbeatable seed. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny.
Zaffigo says if it happens again, we're going to take the mayor and invert it out back. You can watch that conversation on Zelda Speedrun 7. Get on that, Trez.
I mean, people like drama. All right, so here comes Mothula for Knucksman. We've got more health. We have more, I guess, more offense because we have more magic. I'm a little sad we're not. Yes! Get the bee out. There's the burrito for Hera.
The problem with the bee, though, is it can really shove Mothula into you, and we take the death by the spikes. That was my concern with the bee strat there, is that Mothula gets bounced around so badly because of the bee that it could just shove it right into you, and you have little reaction time out of it.
Yeah, yes. That seemed to be problematic. All right, so here we go again. We're still looking for progress. We're doing some more bunny walking. So what haven't we seen over here? And I don't think I heard any bats, so I don't honestly know which cave that was, as the chat is having some fun with Rick in the chat, basically.
I'm
Hey! Oh! We can die in there. There are spike traps in there with 2 chests, man.
Or we can go to the Staphos site. Either way, we can take a death.
Yeah, there are a lot. We can die in lots of places. You know what I mean, though. We could revive in there. We could open that door.
Knucks trying to be super careful this time. We did get ourselves to pod. We found out the pod is... Well, we already knew it was our 5-6, so...
Yeah.
There is that.
Well, so far, we haven't seen Ganon.
Yes, we have not seen Ganon. Other things we haven't seen.
Well, chat was asking,
the
do we
Lost
know...
Woods or the Lumberjack, and of course the festivities that attach to that.
Hey, we have a pod key.
Yes, we do.
Did we just get that from pod? So, are we trying for the trick they were explaining to me last night, actually, where you clip the mimics off the screen?
Yep, mimic clipping. So we're going to take care of our first 2 mimics here, the bluish-greenish ones. And then we're going to hug the wall and hit a bunch of controller pad buttons here to move this mimic out of the way.
See, I think this is pretty cool.
Usually for me, it's a bunch of quick flipping of the right and up buttons. Everyone has their own setups. Decent time.
All right, so here we go. Good job for Knucksman. Sorry. Zaphagil apparently does not approve of this.
Yeah, but they'll have to get used to it. It's the tournament. There's 100 runners in it. You're going to see a bunch of buffers. I know there are some runners who are really, really good at that. That's Skullwoods 3. So, Mothula was never going to have the Moon Pearl. And Knucksman now knows this.
So he doesn't have to go back right away.
So, they've already taken 2 deaths to Mothula. We're going to probably put this off for a little bit. We are now the
proud owner of a boomerang.
probably put this off for a bit until we resolve this Moon Pro part of this adventure.
Ooh.
Canis Samaria, also Moon Pro locked.
So, yeah, my new favorite thing in this game would have to be Red Cane Blind, because it's rather enjoyable.
Yeah, we had a really good execution of Red Cane Blind back the other day. I think it was Indio who did that, if I remember correctly, or what was the other match that was on there that I did? I think there was the one that I did with Windblown Leaf. By the way, Windblown Leaf is also really, really good at those bufferless mimic clips there. They have done a fantastic job with that. As we now have found ourselves in Eastern.
Yep, we took some damage to the boulders outside, and then we fell off the cliff a few times. Meanwhile, Flipheal is exploring the village. We saw a little bit of this, I believe, on Knucksman's side. Yeah, there's Spiral.
Yeah, we've seen much of this village. There's one entrance we can't get to in the bunny state, which is the overgrown bushes home there, which is usually Hotel Mario and Vanilla.
So, chat was saying that when you do... Oh, hi, Shot Cave. Chat was saying that you can get a free, like, a bunny movement after you do the bottle vendor. It's unfortunate we couldn't use it there.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, look, we're doing stuff in Eastern, so at least this...
There's
Hey,
Ganon.
Hi, Ganon. Okay, so let's, yeah, continue exploring. It's good.
Oh, that's a connector. That's
the
the Moon Pearl!
We can't set up the bomb jump because we're in... Are we...
That
we're on
means
the
we
wrong
need to
side.
find... That means we gotta find Spec Middle.
Yeah. It's there. We just have to be able to get to it.
And that is now any cave could have this.
Oh, no.
Any bunny cave could have this. Useless Fairy is behind the Lumberjack, which is alright by me.
Oh, man, that's... Yep. All right, so now we're just looking for connector hunting. We're just like, all right, give me all of these... Right there.
There it is.
Right there it is.
To answer chat, yes, Flipheal just did the eastern area, so that's cleared. Here's our Moon Pearl. All right.
Woohoo! We're in business,
We
man.
can play this game, CD.
Yay! So he has to exit the cave for it to affect his sprite, right?
Well, you could actually drop down the
Oh, okay.
hole,
And that'll
and you would at least
refresh
have.
it.
I don't think you'd have the regular sprite, but you at least would have the
Yeah.
Super Bunny sprite. But
Yay!
as such, at least you would be able to. But there's still two things we need to do in this area.
Well, we got to
Okay,
pick
three
up a
things.
bunch of rocks. We got to check, yeah, some locations.
So the big
Knucksman?
thing I was thinking of is the well. We know the well. There's
Ooh,
Thieves Town.
Thieves Town.
We know the well is at the sanctuary.
Okay.
So that's 5 items. You
Ooh,
want that.
Yeah, we definitely want that. Okay. I mean, Thieves Town isn't bad either, because, you know, there's shiny things in here.
There's shiny things, and this is a beatable dungeon. Now, it's not logically beatable, because we don't have the small key,
Yeah.
nor do we have the hammer, but that's a Flipheal decision. Do we just do the first 4 and wait for the hammer, and the small key, or do we just beat it now and see whether or not it's a pendant or crystal?
I mean, I would get as much stuff as I could, because we're 53 minutes into a seed. Like, I would be greedy, but I am bad at this game.
Knucksman going back through here. He's going to get the magic refill. And I think Knucksman's going to probably start to deduce this north area to have soon enough. And we are continuing on.
Yay, though I'm a little bit sad that Flipheal doesn't have the red cane, because, again, that's my favorite way to do blind at the moment. It's awesome.
Yeah, but we got a sword, so we can do the script. Oh, Knucks is not getting the magic. Okay.
Jan is saying it's inverted unless you're apparently amazing. They are going to be at least 2.5 hours. I like this. This is good. All right, so now it's Knucksman's turn. He's doing some bunny walking. He's got to get around into the village. He's got to go all the way to the top to get to the cave where that moon pearl is.
And hope that you can not get distracted by everything.
Yeah, that's the hard part, I would say.
Ooh, shiny. And then you pull
Yes.
yourself further away from what you
Yes.
need to do.
Ooh, blue cane.
That's another way
nice.
of killing blind.
It is. It is. It's very, very helpful. But these guys are good at the game, and they have blue mail and a sword, so, you know. All right, more bunny walking. Oh, see, I don't know that I could have resisted going into GT and at least checking those 2 chests.
Knucksman is more than 2 chests, though.
Oh yeah, because he's got the red cane and the fire rod. That's all of right side. Does he have a key?
You take the key from the Staphos pot there,
Okay.
or the pot that's with the hammer pegs there.
Yeah.
And then you wind up going to the right side.
And then
the
you just
key
go the
from
whole way
pot.
through and pick it up. Yeah.
All right, so bunny walk to get your moon pearl. Welcome to Inverted, everyone. There is a reason why I did not have that in my arsenal of selections for this tournament.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
I have only one thing I put it on random.
All right,
Sorry,
what did you put on random there?
Pseudo boots, and the race I had against Telethar turned out we did not get pseudo.
Oh, bummer. I think I did random. Oh goodness, I did random mirror scroll, random pseudo boots. Good job for Flipheal taking out blind.
Absolutely
Red mail.
wonderful script.
And then I think I also did Zelda Woods as random because I find it fun.
All right.
All right. Ooh, Knucksman's
2
continuing here.
dungeons down. 2 crystals now for Flipheal.
Oh, Froggy.
All right, we now know what the breadsmiths are. Light 5, flute 5.
Yeah, but we can't flute in this world.
Right, but I just marked that as what entrance it is.
Oh, all right.
All right, we're gonna go drop down and find out what these 5 items are.
Woohoo! Gwaylin got excited. She's like, "There's gonna be good stuff." That
Oh,
is
wait, that's
that is
not-
arrows. No,
that is not
it's
the well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we lost it. It'll be okay.
I thought that was a well. Never mind.
It's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oh, the stairs are here because it's inverted. I get it.
That is correct.
Well, it's nothing anyway, so we're gonna come back later. We'll go do other stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this off and see that this is or not. We're just gonna go right to potion shop.
All right, that seems okay. Is it Magic Bat in there right now, or is that's in Dark World?
That's Magic Bat.
Okay.
I mean, I've been trying to keep up with stuff.
You know where we need to go once we're done with exploring? Now that we've got that Moon Pearl, we need to go back and get those chests on Death Mountain.
Yeah, the 10 items that we know that's up on the mountain.
Though it was in the center, and I don't know if Flipheal had jumped down there.
Flipheal saw the Moldorm
Ooh, Castle
Cave.
Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna take a death and we're gonna go get the one item that's here.
I mean, it could be something good.
Okay, there's the magic bat for Flipheal. We now know that.
All right, so maybe like a better sword would be cool. Though we still haven't found what should have been our first sword, right? Because they both picked up the sword off of Laser Bridge, and that wasn't going to be in Logic.
Okay, we got that on top of. So no, that's still not in Logic. Never mind.
Yeah, because we didn't get any invincibility until afterwards.
Right, and Kana Burna
Yeah.
for Flipheal was top of or in the attic, which is still locked by that small key. So logically, it's not accessible to us just yet.
So somewhere out there is another sword that we should be able to get to.
So that blind shouldn't have been killed just yet if we're looking at the logic sense, but you know,
Ooh.
that's a solid pickup right there. All right, well,
Ooh, Hookshot Cave is just to the north of the village.
yes, it is, and that is probably the next stop here for Flipheal. After we check this, and also the back of the tavern. Oh,
stuff.
shiny,
Stuff.
shiny.
Go get stuff. I mean, maybe check Hookshot Cave first and then come back and do this, but stuff.
Yeah, this is probably the internal battle that Flipheal's got is, do I really want to go in here just yet? I got other things I want to do.
But
Come
there's
on, game.
stuff in here, Rick.
Yes, there is. But there's
It
also
could
stuff
be-
in the Hookshot Cave.
Well, yeah, but we can get back there now, sort of.
Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh.
Boots! Never mind,
Yeah.
we won. We win.
Yeah, we like this. This is good. This is gonna make things go better. I mean, we want all the stuff.
Never mind. We
I mean,
apparently
even
don't
if
know
the
what
rest
we're
of this
talking
is
about Flippy Decision.
burritos and bombs and things we can't hold, those boots are amazing.
Well,
And a
there's a
mushroom.
fetch quest.
Oh, it could be something good. We never know.
Chat saying Flipheal has won the coin flip heel. I want to cheer, but I also want to boo that really
Wait,
badly.
I'm guessing we already know what's on the ledge and we don't care.
Yep, we don't care about what's on the ledge.
So unfortunate. Knucks was going into bunny mode. That's why.
Yep. Welcome.
We're gonna go
to
check
TR.
lava chest. Like, we have a key. We can go get chain chompies and maybe check yesterday's race, they didn't check lava chest at all. Blind's hut, rather.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing for Knucksman is we don't have any magic for using this fire rod against this
Ooh.
Pokey.
Hey, Flipheal picked up a bow.
And
And
another one.
silvers. Woohoo! Oh, that is such a cool trick.
What's that?
He just used the block invincibility to be able to kill all of those things so that he didn't have to, like, fight everything while
Oh,
killing
yeah.
his Pokey. That is cool.
Those are things that, you know, veteran runners will find ways to not take
Break the game.
damage. And, well, that too.
All right, that is definitely pretty darn cool.
One good trick that I had seen from other runners that I did not know because I didn't know what my enemy kill tables were.
Okay.
Those skulls can be killed with a single bomb.
But they take like a bazillion sword hits, and this is kind of funny that both of our runners are now in the same door.
Yeah,
at the
they
same
take
time.
a whole bunch of sword hits, but you can kill the skulls with a single bomb. One
Okay.
single bomb. That is...
Today I learned.
Yeah. So if you find yourself with that early on, and you don't want to put up with the skulls,
Mhm.
that is a good way of dispatching of them.
That is okay. That is something I will have to remember.
hmm And there's some runners who you'll see, they'll stay on top of the invincibility there with the... Oh,
Ooh,
the mirror!
ooh. Yeah, but Flipheal can't get that right now because he doesn't have the red cane.
Nope. That is unfortunate for Flipheal. So Knucks got a big item right there.
He did. So a little bit of this shiny hunt is kind of paying off in Knucksman's case, even though he's a little bit slower to the moon pearl.
So the next thing I'm going to want to see is where is... Oh, we've already saw Turtle Rock front. So this isn't that big of a deal when Flipheal does get the Cane of Samaria out of Pod. We can easily just mirror ourselves or flute ourselves to 6 and go to the front that way.
Oh no.
That is
It's okay.
not what you want to do.
Yeah, but we can go back. It's gonna be okay.
We can, but that's so long, and there's the
Yes.
dam for Flipheal.
And looks like we're not going back. It'll be okay. We're gonna find the dam. We're gonna get a free item at some point.
And the fun part is you can't flute to 7 to find out what this item is immediately. Oh, okay, so we're just going to go back in this way. So it's not that big of a deal for Knucksman. We're just going to go...
Yeah, we're just gonna go back into this is Turtle Rock Main, so we'll just go through the front door.
Yeah, so we lose about a minute of this, which is unfortunate.
So while it's a little sad, it's not terrible.
Yeah. Alright, back to the village. And I think...
Hookshot Cave. Go to Hookshot Cave. I don't think we didn't make it up there yet, did we?
Not yet, and we're just going to sell the bee for 100 rupees that we really don't need at this point, but at least it gets it out of your bottle so you can get something else in there later.
Look at how seamless, though, his spin speed thing was. That was pretty cool.
And Knucksman also remembering one key thing about this. Without the hook shot, you got to take the long way around. Just got the map to Swamp 2. And exchange a bottle for nothing.
Well, I mean, he got 100 rupees for the bee?
That buys you at least a green potion.
That's helpful. Oh man, look at how much faster this is going. We got a hook shot, we got boots.
Yeah, we're going to trade in this mushroom right now and see what that is in a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of hope it's something good just because. Alright, so meanwhile, Knucksman, I keep calling him Knucksfan, which is not fair, but Knucksman is gonna head back into desert for the connector, I'm thinking. Yeah, there we go, Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate for Knucksman in the sense that they still haven't resolved the Moon Pearl part of this.
Mm-hmm.
And Flipheal is just getting richer and richer right now.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to retrace some of these steps a little bit later.
Into...
He's trying to swing his sword when he enters the door, I think.
Yeah,
right?
that's what most runners do to see if they've got it at the right time. But while we're here, we're also going to check this TR bridge.
Yeah, might as well. Find app, not much. And the mushroom is a heart piece. Okay.
All right.
Oh, do we get to see what's in Sank finally?
Oh!
Woohoo!
That's fun.
This is I think an embarrassment of riches at this point. And Haikyuu type is saying, "Look for the fast gate. You'll know you got it before needing to swing." All right, that makes sense.
I'm guessing the way that you move around. All right, the cave that doesn't exist for Flipheal.
It's okay. It's only 50 monies. We can just pretend it never happened.
See, it doesn't exist. Perfectly fine. No harm, no foul. I do agree with the assessment that the mirror is going to slow Knucksman down in a bit here. In the sense that now you're going to be chasing away things that are going to pull you away from getting
The
this
moon
moon
pearl.
pearl sooner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a distraction. But I mean, at the same time, you're going to do some exploration and you'll know exactly where to go back to. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
just,
not great, but at the very least, you're getting the information.
yeah, but the unfortunate part of all of this is we really need Knucksman to get the boots to get that motion advantage.
Mm-hmm.
To get rid of the motion advantage that Flipheal has, because every minute that Knucksman doesn't have these boots is going to be putting them further and further behind.
Mm-hmm. Though, here we go. We're headed back towards the village, so this is hopefully going to eventually send him up towards the, it was up near Lumberjack. The book, because both entrances to the cave were there. We just...
And,
Oh!
yep, we're grabbing the
that
Brightsmith
is so
here.
cool!
So, chat pointing out something interesting, and I do want to make this a note here while doing this. If Knucksman is remembering their logic, that they got the cane of Samaria out of the pod by Bunny reviving, they know that Samaria wasn't in logic, so thus this mirror shouldn't be in logic either. Hopefully, Knucksman's keeping this in the back of their mind.
Yeah, that was still really, really cool, though. Alright, so, meanwhile, we're in pod. We have a bow, so we could, like, do lots of pod at this point.
Yeah, chat's more astonished by the fact that Flipheal walked out of a beatable Eastern with a big key
Oh.
in hand.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was, yeah. I was distracted by the fact that we can mirror rescue Froggy.
Yeah, that's something that you need to know if you ever do, is that you can get to the breadsmith without the mitts.
That is so cool.
And Knucksman, please go in there and see what the item is.
It's okay. He's gonna find the front half here. No, don't get distracted by the bird.
Yeah, I need to see the item.
Okay, good.
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 Because this will answer a lot.
It's like, oh,
There we
there it
go.
is. Okay.
And you can't see the camera here on Zelda Speedruns, but we can on our end. Knucksman did a kind of a... I don't want to say defeated, but more of whatever motion.
It's okay. He's
with that.
about to find the other half though. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
don't know
all
it,
right.
but at this point, that was what their emotion was here. And they're going to be happy when they find this middle. This is the reason why I wanted to make sure that they found this middle before they went anywhere else in this dark world.
Yeah, it's because that way they can,
Or light world, rather.
stop losing
Yep.
time.
They're making the same motion now. All right, Flipheal's in Eastern.
All right. Oh, he can beat it. He can finish this. So here comes, yeah, lots of shiny things, man. Has anybody, I know he could beat it the first time. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Oh, okay. You just have to literally jump off the little tiniest drop and you turn back into a bunny. Or not back into a bunny, but you turn back into the regular sprite. That is cool. And it looks like, we're really not happy with this cave. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
think we're
wondering if
letting
he
our
was going to
emotions go
take
here.
the connector. And Tomo Talk is asking, now the question is, how long does it take Flipheal to get back to the mirror in the front of Turtle Rock?
I don't think it honestly takes a whole lot of time as long as they don't get distracted by other shiny things. You know, it's
Alright.
3 quick items.
Oh yeah, it's nice. And here comes Thieves Town for Knucksman.
This actually, if we choose to beat the... Oh, we don't have the big key, never mind.
Yeah.
So Knucksman
'Cause I was
doesn't...
about to say, if he tries to beat it with Froggy, he's gonna end up losing Froggy.
Yeah, he's going to lose Froggy in that case, yeah.
So they were saying that one of the flag changes for Crosskeys 2027, I think is what it was called, is the change to the follower shuffle, where you can actually take them through the boss fights with you.
I've been watching. I know I brought up Telethar's name earlier, but I've been watching Telethar. It's just absolutely crazy how that works out.
Yeah,
Not
I just
my
want to
cup
take
of tea.
Froggy everywhere.
Not my cup of tea, but I can understand why some people.
Oh, apparently, I just did something taboo without actually knowing it. So I'm very sorry, chat.
No, don't mind what chat's saying. Calling it by ear has been a thing ever since Crosskeys 2020.
All right. Meanwhile, Knucksman is gonna go find. There was a whole bunch of nothing in this cave. Hey, I have found your community nothing but welcoming and rather entertaining. Even if they're telling me to soft lock myself by blowing up chickens.
Welcome to the community. Go soft lock yourself.
Yeah, basically, they're like something cool happens. It's like, no.
Alright, almost kill for Flipheal, us a piece of heart, and another crystal. That's 3 on the board for Flipheal.
Yay! All right. Meanwhile, Knucks Man is continuing on. I actually know somebody with the name Knucks Fan, which is why my brain is having a really terrible time of it right now, and I'm very, very sorry.
Alright, here comes the final piece of this Breadsmith adventure for now.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like paying the extortion fish a ton of money for absolute garbage?
What do you think Zora's gonna have today?
Well, we already saw both boomerangs. How about the powder? Though I like the powder, to be fair. I have found so many uses for that.
I'll take the single arrow.
Well, we're both wrong, and it's a compass that Flipheal is just going to leave sitting there in the water. We did not even deign to pick that up.
Alright. Welcome to TR Left. Population U.
Chat is awesome. All right, so we're gonna find C-shaped house. We saw this before on Flipheal's side.
Alright. Yeah, and we're gonna get the boots soon.
Yeah, that's really gonna. Here comes Bo from the back of the tavern. That's great.
Soon we'll get bow number 2, but first we need to get... Yeah, we're gonna get bow number 2 here.
So to answer a question in chat, the Moon Pearl was in Spectacle Rock Cave, and you find the front half first, and then 3 checks later you find the other side.
Lumberjack's house.
Lumberjack's house, yeah. So there was a massive amount of bunny walking happening. Yay, we get all the boxes!
And the NPC box.
Yeah, well, yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh, half magic and a potion. We're good.
Magic and more magic.
Now, it's important to remember we are playing all dungeons, so we still have a lot of things we've got to finish.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sorry, Rick.
Amazingly, we only need to still find 3 dungeons.
I know, but we have to finish a lot of them.
Right, but we still need to only find 3 dungeons. The only 3 dungeons we have yet to find are Swamp Palace, Mire, and GT.
We saw GT.
Yep.
Flipheal's gonna head back to it here shortly, I think.
It's like Hylia shop.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. There's the boots.
Yeah, I was really sad that they didn't go in and, like, check stuff. So we're gonna, finish up. We're gonna finish up desert. We haven't actually been able to get over here. We've been on the ledge, but that's about it.
Yeah, we went to Agatau, or we went to Agina for Knucksman. That's where Agatower was.
Oh, okay. Now, I can't see, I don't believe he's got any Agatower keys. Yeah, he's gonna
Nope.
save and quit.
Oh, cool. Marvelous. Wonderful. Nice place for that. At least this allows us to get this lift rock.
Yeah, this is helpful.
I mean, you would want it more than a fairy fountain, but beggars cannot be choosers.
I mean, at this point, I just want to.
Okay,
have
here comes the
less
mirror, by
green.
the way, for Flipheal.
Yeah, because he's gonna go into the front. He's gonna get the mirror. It's gonna be fantastic. Though I'm wondering why he's got his hand over his eyes. Because we can see his camera.
I think this is more of the I'm thinking, what do I need to do? Oh,
Surprise!
that might answers what I need to do.
Yeah, that is definitely gonna open up a lot more possibilities.
Okay, so that's
chat,
where that's where that went. The bottom of Spectacle Rock.
Chad is asking, where does Froggy live today? Froggy lives at the cave that is to the south of Eastern.
Blue 5.
Yeah, Flute 5. So it's gonna be a while. I mean, we have we have flippers, so we can go down here. We can check all these things and just swim there if we have to.
That's fine. It's quality time.
Yeah, Froggy likes water. You could if you have a hammer. Well, that's very true, but that was not something I was thinking about.
So back in the day, we made it such a big deal when somebody took the frog on a really big long world tour. There's Meyer. So we're now just needing to find Swamp Palace for our dungeons.
And meanwhile, Flipheal's gonna check out the well.
Well,
Yay. I mean, I don't think there's anything great in here. We got a bunch of bombs that we can't carry. Right, great. Thanks, Gabe. Good job.
disposable bombs. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna take Froggy into Meyer because, sure.
So, back in the day, we used to make it such a big deal. I think back in 2017, because everyone back then just took the frog back home the traditional way. And of course, we weren't doing entrance shuffle back then. But you were just taking the frog back home. You weren't doing anything special with it. And that was what everyone did. And then somebody decided they're going to take the frog all the way to Catfish. And that became what the Froggy World Tour turned out to be.
Yay! I mean, I happen to think that Froggy as a frog is one of the cuter things in the game. I mean, the dwarf's all right, but he's a better frog. Chat pointing out that Knucksman can actually beat this. So there's a really good chance that Froggy's World Tour is going to end in a puddle of eyeball goo.
That sounds disturbing.
That's what this boss is. This boss is a bunch of eyeballs in a puddle.
It feels like the Wicked Witch of the Wind.
All right, so meanwhile, Flipheal's gonna actually find this as well. He's gonna pick up some arrows because he's running a little bit short after finishing Eastern.
I'm getting commented about my storytelling.
Really?
Desert Big Key in cutscene chest. Oh boy.
I mean, both of our birthdays are coming up, so that's a thing.
Thank you for reminding me.
Sorry, I got reminded at work today. I was like, why did you have to do that? And chat's asking if they can have blocks of ice delivered to their house because it is too hot. Yes, that would be nice.
Odd Big Key has been located. So
Ooh.
once we get the hammer, that means that dungeon is going to be on our to-do list.
So where is the stinkiest place we could put the hammer at the moment?
I'm going to spell it to you. Vanilla.
Wait, I got distracted by reading what Haikyuu Type was saying.
Oh, this is Big Key Dungeon.
All the big keys. So Haikyuu Type is saying that Crosskeys was invented in 2017 and there was no have to hand roll seeds by editing the code.
Yeah, that was the original rendition of Entrance before it got merged together with the ALttPR's branch.
Oh, that's cool.
It was definitely executable back then in 2017. That was when they had the first tournament. It was an interesting tournament. It was the precursor to what this became. Took maybe a couple more years to kind of weed things through, but I mean, this has definitely turned into a phenomenal tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun so far. I've played two people that are incredibly better than I am, and one of them is a former champion, so this is cool.
Meanwhile, I had to face a former runner-up.
Yeah, it's always fun. Get those out of the way. You're like, okay, sure. Uh-oh. He didn't finish. Uh-oh.
Probably did not want to lose the breadsmith.
Okay, I mean, this kind of makes sense, but then you have to go back in the mire. Because we have to do all dungeons. This is an all dungeon seed.
Alright, so where are we going to go from here?
Well, we're going to see the other side of Hookshot, which we kind of saw for a second.
Yeah, and I think
would have
Knucksman
picked
was
up
thinking about it, but it's not going to do it right now.
I would have thought about picking up that pot, though, for a little bit of insurance.
True.
And we are. Oh, we don't have a lantern. That's why he left. We don't have a lantern. He does have the hook shot and the boots, so he could have done the thing where. Oh, he's already in a different room, so never mind. Good job, Flipheal. But yeah, Death and Taxes was explaining the one day that a good way to do the first dark room in Misery Mire is if you have the boots and the hook shot, you just immediately run forward when you get into that dark room, and then turn to the left, hit the hook shot, and as you're going over, you're going to grab that pot. You can switch to the red cane.
Yep.
It's pretty neat. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it, but it's cool.
And then dash yourself out of the room before the torches, or not the torches, but the statues fire at you.
Well, we're going to get a red rupee for our trouble, and there's another pistol.
Okay. I'm surprised that we didn't decide just to bring back the breadsmith right away to light 5, but...
Bombs and more bombs.
How long has this breadsmith been together with Knucksman? We're probably going on like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, really, really good world tour for Froggy today.
Froggy's got a lot of on-screen time.
I mean, I love Froggy, so I am pretty happy about this. Alright, so meanwhile, Flipheal is we're gonna do some of the checks we're kind of seeing at the same time on Knucksman's screen.
Meanwhile, I can go back into more of the back in the day by the admins, because they didn't have a way of doing a mass amount of seeds back then, but you always wondered if there's seeds were planned. And then he found out that there was a second sheet.
There was a second sheet?
Yeah, the ones for the admins.
Ooh, Froggy gave us a shield. The seeds for the admins.
Yeah, so the admins couldn't have advanced knowledge
Oh,
of what
okay.
seeds
Sorry,
they're
it
going to
took
be
me a
playing
second.
when they play in the tournament.
Yes. Yep. Well, it's gonna be Money hanging out on the island, and Froggy gave us a shield. So, I mean, it's at least not.
That's not inconsequential. That shield could be 2/3 of our way to finding out how we're supposed to have that sword in our possession.
Very true. Very true. We also have, I guess the blue cane is still out of logic, though, because the sword wasn't in logic.
Correct. The blue cane isn't in logic because we don't have the Thieves Town small.
Okay, and that means Thieves Town, we shouldn't, well, I mean, oh, small key to swamp, and a shovel?
Yep. So
Yay.
we can fully do Swamp Palace, or at least Flipheal can, when we find Swamp. Knucksman can't, or wait, yeah, Knucksman can't because they haven't found the dam yet.
Ah, yes, okay.
As you can see on the icons.
Yeah, because the
there.
water's not, yeah.
All right, well, welcome to Tile Room. An hour 31 minutes in.
This room generally makes me a little bit mad.
Let's say hello to our crew here working on this. We got Rocky and Tomo Tech clicking the buttons here. And we've got Jaxie running the restream for us here. Thank you very much for all the crew that's putting this on the air, both on Twitch and also on YouTube.
Yay!
And now that we're done, here's more checks with CD Improv.
Yay! I mean, we like checking things. We need a lot of stuff still, or at least, you know, I like to tell myself that we need another sword.
Well, yeah, there's the other other shield.
Yeah,
How
but
many
red
keys do we have yet?
one. We still have one small.
Yeah, so that one. Okay, so that's not going to be in logic for a while.
I'm still wondering where in the world our first sword is supposed to have been. IQ Type is apparently excited for Flipheal to get a mirror shield. I don't think does he like the shield or not like the shield?
There are people who love the shields, and there are people who hate the shield. There is such a passion between those who like it and those who don't.
Chad is confirming what I thought, is that he hates the shields. I was like, I think that's who he is.
Flipheal's in the Flipheal's in the Scottish Brave and Lana Bean arsenal of.
We don't want it. Ooh,
sword.
Ooh.
All right, well that's our first sword. No, it's not. We don't have 2 more keys to this tower.
All right, this will be fun. I don't know where this first sword is actually going to be. Really, really nice fight there though for Flipheal.
Yeah, Silvers makes it super easy.
And money, and more money.
By the way, 4 crystals now down for Flipheal, and by the way, for the tracker on Flipheal's side, that is a crystal that was picked up for Thieves Town. And we're climbing!
Yay! I mean, we have to. And
right,
there's stuff up here. We have silvers.
There could be a hammer upstairs.
Yeah, oh gosh, that would be so gross. So gross, but fantastic for us because we're not playing the seed.
Thankfully. Get it out of the arsenal now so we don't have this kind of luck when it comes to our pairings for week number 3 coming up here in a couple of, or tomorrow.
Yay. Oh, hey, we get to see this in Light World. No, actually, I think we already did, didn't we? Yeah, see, I'm still not a huge fan of the climb, but it's okay.
Either you climb the tower, get absolutely nothing for it,
or I avoid it.
You put it off, and there's a required item there.
Yes.
You can't win.
Yeah, there's no in between. It's sad. Or you climb, it's blocking an item inside the pyramid. You get absolutely nothing of use from the climb, but the one item you need is in the pyramid.
At least there you feel better.
Yeah, because you're like, okay, now I've at least got this. And apparently Shinmaru climbs because it is fun. I am very glad that you find it fun.
Did you find that seed earlier today fun, Shin? Here's the hook shot for Knucks. And P.S. Yes, in that seed earlier today that we played, climbing required.
Yay. See, I'm really glad I was stuck in traffic. Delithar also likes climbing. All right, you guys, maybe one day we'll get there.
I mean, Telethar is a very solid runner in essentially every single this game for a reason.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's better than I am right now, but it's okay. It's fun learning, and everybody's been really, really helpful.
Myers Small. Not Myers Small.
Ooh.
Mitch, which really doesn't have as much relevancy in Inverted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I love how easy he just made the Molarm fight there. That just looked easy, effortless.
Palace of Darkness, small. So, logically, we had the climb.
Okay, to get the last pod key?
Exactly.
Okay, so I have a weird question. After he's done this fight, is it still gonna drop him on the top of the pyramid? And which world are we going to be in?
I believe it's the top of the castle.
Okay. Wow, good job, Flipheal.
There's the big key to Thieves Town for Knucksman.
Nice, because that'll let him go back and just clear that up. Oh my gosh, that's trippy. It's like a squid.
Yeah.
All right, that's kind of cool. And then we're gonna find an item, I think. Oh, we're gonna find Uncle. All right.
Yeah, Knucksman
Yeah.
did this from ground level.
Yeah, we had seen Uncle before. I just didn't really, I didn't realize that.
And this
That's
is also
where the
important for
top is.
Knucksman because this is the dam.
Oh, awesome.
The question still is, where is this swamp palace?
How about vanilla? That door is 7 crystal locked. Oh dear.
Yeah, they're talking about the door on top of Hyrule Castle. The normal Agate Tower entrance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The normal inverted, when you don't have the entrance shuffle, that is where GT is. Hammer in the big chest of
man.
desert. There we go.
All right,
Which-
now we're gonna start going really
Which means
fast.
this is awful for Knucksman now.
Where was the desert big key?
It was in Meyer. Both runners have it.
Okay.
So this is going to be a now double dip of Ice Palace coming up for Knucksman, which is unfortunate. But now we can get to the Hera entrance, and we also can get to this lamp.
Yeah, we can have light. I mean, our runners seem like, they don't maybe necessarily need it, but it's okay. Ooh, we get a disc.
Yeah, we get Quake just in case we need it. Or it's marked that we don't need it, but anyway. Looking at chat, is Flipheal in Swamp Palace entrance go mode?
I think so.
Maybe.
I mean, it looks like we got all the...
Yeah, this is all dungeons, by the way, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we still need... Well, no, because he can Harapot, so he'd be able to Harapot, or at least I'm
So
assuming
we
he can
still
Harapot.
need Castle Tower keys. So we need Castle Tower keys. We're not in
Okay.
item go mode yet.
Yeah, we still need a few more. Well, it's all dungeons, so we would have had to kill Agatu anyway, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's the powder and the back of desert.
Yeah, might as well do it while you're here.
Oh yeah,
And
this one's
X-Men is
fast.
Kicked out.
Yeah, I like back of desert. That's pretty easy. That's like nice and speedy.
Especially since we have easy ways of killing eyeballs.
Chat's now trying to decide if Flip will use the silver arrows or the fire rod. I mean, both could be funny.
What about regular bow? No.
That's
Absolutely
a little slow.
not. We're not going to do it that way.
Oh man,
We're just going to use the silvers.
So I didn't realize one of the races that I had joined that you could actually turn off your silver arrows.
Ah, the L and R buttons.
Yes, and I did. And then I
way
was
to-
like, I had to forfeit because I couldn't just ask chat, what in the heck did I do to my silvers?
Oh.
Hey, we're gonna fight Modula again.
Yeah, this time we got a lot better equipment to finish this fight off.
Oh yeah, we got fire rod, we have a ton of hearts, lots of health. His moth is going down. Take 3.
All right, we're going to check the hammer.
To answer a question in chat, was climb required? Yes, because we had to do it anyway. It's all dungeons. We would have to do it.
Mothula is down. And
Yay!
This is going to be a lot faster with that hammer for Flipheal to turn that breadsmith in.
Yeah, turn into a portal. He's gonna find, I think Froggy was what, a piece of heart.
No, this is the mirror shield.
Oh, I'm looking at the face.
Yeah, he does not want that. Yeah,
he was not happy.
Tell us
That's
how
awesome.
you really feel there, Flipheal.
And here comes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Thieves' Town.
You can blame that bonk that Flipheal just did on the fact that they couldn't see that ledge because of the mirror shield.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I'm just making I'm just making it up, the fact that the mirror shield being so big it covers up the eyes.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So you're blinded by the, well, lack of light. Ice Palace to finish it off now for Flipheal. So
I mean, yeah. So to answer a question in chat, what is Flip still looking for? We need Castle Tower keys.
Yep.
And
we
Swamp.
still need to find the Swamp Palace, yeah.
Wow, that was really clean. That was yeah, that was a very good kill on all those gator ducks.
Yeah, Flip is right now in the groove.
figure out how many entrances do we think we have left?
We don't have a whole lot. So we will be knocking a lot of these out real soon. But we can't get into the mire entrance because we don't have the ether for that. So that's a possibility. We can't get into the desert main entrance because we are going to need a book for that. Inverted makes the book hard.
Oh, you can't mirror
that entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And ether is for Turtle Rock, apparently.
So for if ether is both of them.
All right, there's the crystal pickup out of Thieves Town for Knucksman.
Flipheal may be in the groove execution-wise. They are not in the groove luck-wise. As I'm getting remarked about the comment there. There's a swamp big for Knucks, and it's gonna trade in this bottle for a whole lot of nothing.
I mean,
No
it was
freebies.
worth a shot.
Yeah, just the game says no freebies for you today.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out where was our first sword supposed to be.
We haven't resolved that one yet.
Hey! Wait, Hulhan? What? Whoa! What black magic is this?
Knucksman accidentally hula hand.
Okay, I have no idea what just happened. How did he end up?
By the way, because Knucksman just picked up the crystal there. Now we know all of our dungeons. So Hera's a pendant, which we just found out here from Knucksman. TR is a pendant.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Because Swamp Palace is green pendant, that means Swamp Palace could very well be on top of Hyrule Castle.
Oh. That would definitely be interesting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see the Hera pot from Knucksman, though he did it without a bomb, so I don't know what that method was called.
Get yourself into the spin speed and clip yourself into the pot that way.
Okay. And welcome Raiders from Zelda SpeedRuns 2. We have a red cape on the bug. We got a red pendant. We're leaving now.
That may be how we're supposed to get the first sword. Although, where did Knucks get the tempered sword from?
I have no idea. Was it in there? It was in Hera.
It was in Hera, yeah.
Okay, but
Alright,
it wasn't...
so it's out of logic. Okay. We don't have the Hera big key. Never mind. So yeah, that's not logic. What is our logic?
I don't know. I tend to ignore it if I can. Hey, we're gonna fight this guy from behind. This is cool.
For fun?
For funsies. I mean, he's doing a great job of it. Looks like Knucksman's like, I'm going too.
Yeah, might as well. It's a dungeon you're gonna be. We're essentially at that point where always be clearing dungeons is your game plan. If you don't find it on the path, then you gotta check other places. But at this point, do your dungeons. You gotta do your dungeons. Can't beat the game without doing your dungeons.
Chat's trying to figure out if our shields are in logic, because then your shield would have given us the laser bridge chest, but I think we're deciding it was not.
Yeah, there was one shield that we got that was not in our arsenal yet.
I like the simultaneous fights here, though. This is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, GT compass room. So yeah, that's locked behind the 4. So correct. So I think we're just gonna get ourselves a migraine trying to figure out this logic.
I mean, all the more reason to just ignore it.
And Terra Small.
Really? All right. I mean, we're still missing Castle Tower keys.
Heh.
It could be in there.
I know it could
It'd
be.
be really, really terrible, but it could be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or even, oh, chat bringing up that Flip can now do left side of GT.
Yeah, Knucksman I think might be heading here too to check this big chest, which we know is the hammer location.
That's actually going to be really good for Knucksman.
Yeah. It's just you're going to be feeling really bad. Nope, never mind.
Oh, where
Maybe
else?
we'll go back in there soon.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to go finish Eastern.
Ah, yes.
I mean, we
Makes
need to do
sense.
this as well. This is good.
Hmm?
And then maybe get the hammer when we're done here. So, because it's all dungeons, does that naturally mean that their amount of checks they have to do is going to go up because they need all of the keys and all the other stuff?
Well, their ending count's going to be their ending count's going to definitely be on the high side. But there's still 216 checks in the. Only if you started chewing things like the pot shuffle or shop sanity would you see that number.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I meant like just literally that because we have to find more things in the game that normally like the count is going to be higher.
Right. The ending tally for these runners are going to be high. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to 100.
Wow.
Depending on how the layout is. But it could very well be that Swamp Palace is going to be a go mode dungeon if we wait until late to find it. It depends on really where these Castle Tower keys are.
All right, we're going to go see what Purple Chest has. Well, okay. Swamp was nothing. Is Swamp Palace? We were. Oh dear. Oh, there's something. That's a Castle Tower
It's
key.
one of our Castle Tower keys. Hooray! We're immediately going to go walk in to see what this yields.
Oh yeah, I want to see if the second Castle Tower key is in here.
This is a small key to this dungeon. It's the worst text to ever see.
I don't know, unless you have like no small keys in GT.
Seeing this as a small key to this dungeon is the worst text to ever see.
Okay, I will.
But that's not a small key.
It's a heart.
Here comes the hammer for Knucksman.
You know what's funny though? It does mean that we did have to deliver Froggy.
In Shield we trust.
I mean, chat did point out that he could have retried out of it, but that would have taken a lot of time.
And not a whole lot of time based on the fact that they had the hammer at that point, but yeah. At that point, you just swallow your pride and accept your fate.
All right, so we have hammer for Knucksman. We're gonna get to go up and pick up medallion.
Yeah, we're gonna go get this Hera entrance, get the lamp.
I mean, lamp is nice. You get to see where you're going. It's useful. Spike Cave, however, is just another piece of heart. All right. So what do we got left? Oh, we're gonna go do mimics. I know where he's
Yep.
going.
Yep.
Here come all of those boxes that have been waiting a very long time for Knucksman.
Committing to the bit is something you do in a pickup race. Committing to the bit is what you do when you're hanging out with your normal chat. Committing to the bit is not something you do when you're in a tournament. Because you're on a 1v1, you don't know where your opponent is. Your opponent may have just gotten the god route. We know this isn't truly the case here, but I mean, you don't know that when you're playing this game. Sitting there in your own world, wondering, did my opponent do this sooner?
I usually just assume that they did because I am new and bad at the game.
I mean, you don't have to be new to have that assumption. I think that's the way that a lot of people, veterans, rookies, and in between, that's what they all think. They're late to everything.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some more pod. Woohoo!
We're not just going to do some more pod. We're going to beat this pod. And right now, with the keys that they have, we're not going to get everything in here, but we are at least going to get the crystal. And this is going to be crystal number 7, so that makes that interesting possibility of Swamp Palace being on top of the castle. Still a possibility here. I'm behind when I hit the start button.
Yeah, I said, yeah. Sean Rhapsody saying, I'm behind before I ready up. I am so stealing that. So this is definitely fun music on Flipheal's side. It's the world of, is it Grand World of Pooh or the World of
Grand
Pooh
Pooh
2?
World.
Grand Pooh World.
Yeah.
It's very peppy. All right, we got the crystal out of desert for Knucksman. I mean, he's making progress. He's catching up.
Yeah, we're at least getting ourselves towards the goal. Still has some work to do.
I have a weird question. How does the big bomb work in inverted?
Still works on the pyramid.
Okay.
Yeah, the pyramid's big bomb doesn't change locations.
Okay, because I was like, we just blew a hole into the Light World castle, so, like, are we blowing up the front of the castle all of a sudden?
That is a new way of storming the castle.
If it works, it works.
Yes. Alright, so that's crystal number 7 for Flipheal. Still a little more to do inside this dungeon. We got the one key to get ourselves to, I believe, the back of this dungeon, so... Still 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6 items that we can get our hands onto.
Yay. Alright, so we're going to see the bomb jump in a minute. Unless, I'm assuming if we find a castle tower key, then we might just peace out.
Well, we would be putting the risk on the fact that there's the Hera Big.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the
and
book.
a book.
All right, that opens up that entrance at Desert.
Yeah, that could be fun. We put swamp and desert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chat's asking, is the Hera sword now in logic as our first sword?
We still don't have all the. We still don't have 4 pod smalls. At this point in time, I'm just gonna throw a dart and say we're in logic. The other keys are somewhere in GT.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, hopefully
That's all
we
I'm gonna
get
say
back
at this
to
point in
GT.
time. Somehow it works.
Okay. I am, yep, I will believe that. Knucksman's gonna go back in and finish up Mizuru Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
So how long do we think it's gonna take before we get to see what is on the hookshot hammerlock side of GT? And I can totally words at this point in the day. Mm-hmm. Because there are quite a few chests in there.
There are. Okay, so that concludes that question mark for me on that entrance. I didn't know if we had seen it or not. So if my calculations are correct, and I will need the assistance of people who are watching right now, I think we have access to 3 entrances right now. Although we are taking this. This is Descension. We haven't seen a way up to the bumper ledge yet.
Oh,
And
that's a
here
good
we
point.
go. Here we go. Is Swamp Palace behind 7 crystals?
No.
No.
Can we go check the book?
That would have been amazing if the game had done that to us.
Mm-hmm. It would have been pretty funny, yes. All right,
All
here
right,
comes
so our
yep.
next check here is going to be King's Tomb entrance.
Okay, we need to do that. And that one is, can you get there in inverted with the mirror?
No.
So
This
it's
one
Mitz
is.
blocked.
This is the only thing that is logically
Ooh.
MITS blocked. It is a connector. Could this be our pathway to or to bumper ledge? We're not gonna
Wait.
check it just yet.
Nope, we're going this way, apparently.
We were checking Magic Bat.
Okay, it's worth it. He's here. We got the powder. We don't know where the connector goes.
Yeah, King's Tomb and inverted is the only logical reason to have the MITS.
Oh, it's the pod key.
Okay. So now logically that Hera begs in logic. I
So
think
in
maybe.
theory, that yeah, but could we have gotten the powder?
I think so. Logic is hard to keep track of when you're 124 minutes into the seed.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
mirror
there's no ledge.
Oh, what is it gonna be? Swamp?
Is this swamp? No.
No, the desert vanilla entrance.
Either that or we're on an ether hunt.
Oh dear. All right, Knucks fan's gonna go just take care of. We're gonna go take care of Ice Palace.
Let me rephrase this. Either we're looking for that, or we need to grab the pyramid or the big bomb. Anyways, we're here.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do
yeah.
Hera first.
All right, this makes sense. We do have the basement key, because he's already killed Muldorm. Or wait,
We
did
also
he?
have the big key. We have the big key.
Oh yeah, the chest. Okay. We want the chest.
No, Flipheal has not done that. Knucksman
Yeah,
did.
sorry, he's
So-
not lit up. Yep.
Flipheal will get the tempered sword in just a moment. Oh, it's not a small
Oh.
key.
Yeah, it's not the right small key though.
Right, but anytime you see a small key, especially on what is
You're-
going to be a
you're-
one-off
yeah.
for another runner, you start to worry.
Oh yeah, you're excited though. You're like, oh, small key, and then you're like, no, this isn't the one I want. Have we seen the big bomb entrance? Nope, not yet.
Nope. That is one of the 2 remaining entrances that we can get to right now, besides the ether ones that we can't.
I mean, yeah. It'd be kind of funny if it got put on PED.
I mean, if
'Cause we gotta
ether's
do
on
'em
PED,
anyway.
if ether gets put on PED, then we swamp is the green pendant.
Oh, I meant the Castle Tower key. I'm sorry.
Well, Castle Tower, yeah.
Can we put the Castle Tower key on PED? Because then, I mean, we're doing those all anyway.
Castle Tower 2, if that is there, I don't think these 2 want us commentating any more of their matches.
Well, I mean, it's our restream team that was working the impossible seed, so that's kind of cool.
All right. Tile room.
Pause
This
for
is where we-
station identification.
Yes, this is Zelda Speedruns. I am Adirondack Rick. She's CD and Prov. We have Tunnel Tech and Rocky group with us, tracking Jaxie, Restreamer, and this broadcast is brought to you by viewers like. Thank you.
Yay! All right, and you ended just in time to find. Are we missing any burritos?
I don't know.
Oh, piece of heart. Okay.
We're up to 18 hearts, by the way.
Yay! We need 2 more. All right, we're right around the corner. Nope, we're not going to GT.
No, this is desert. We're checking the entrance.
Okay, that
And-
makes
and-
sense.
And this is a move that I... Oh, we're also checking Bombo's Shallow. This is a move that makes 100% sense. Because if Swamp turns out to be here at the desert, you are not going back to GT until after you...
Until you don't find the Castle Tower key in Swamp. Yeah. And yes, to answer your question in chat, it was a heart piece. It was not what we were looking for.
All right. Are we in search for an ether?
All right, another crystal here for Knucks Man.
Yep, just needs the Palace of Darkness, and would be even on the crystal count. And that's not Swamp, but that's the
Ooh.
Desert Small!
All right, more fetch questy type stuff. Let's do it. Bring it on. And yeah, we still have Big Bomb, though I do not... Oh, Bomb Shop is below Pod.
Dark 5,
Yeah.
which is actually Flute 5 this time around. Here we go. Here comes the bomb purchase.
All right, let's see what this is gonna be. Like, what are we still missing, I guess, is the question.
Our sanity.
Oh, I mean, we haven't had that in a really long time.
Correct.
We play randomizers, that's just a given.
I mean, who doesn't love 20,000 trips through desert? See me, season 3 in the league, commentating my team's. That was how many times we go through Desert Palace to get to where we want to be. All right, here we go. What is this?
Not Swamp. Oh dear.
We need an ether.
Woohoo! Let's go to GT.
That would be the most lucrative location.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff in there. We like stuff. We're not going to GT though.
We're going back to desert. Check the right side.
Oh, the
first.
small key. Yeah.
Flipheal's playing that book advantage right.
All right, Knucksman's about to get Castle Tower 1 from Purple Chest.
Where in the world is Castle Tower 2?
Swamp Palace, but you need ether out of GT to be able to get there.
We are having a little bit of a technical difficulty on the side, but we are still here, maybe.
Possibly. We're gonna check the other tablet and see, is it ether? Oh!
Oh my goodness, it's vanilla!
Oh! Yeah. Alright, well, now we're in go mode?
Well, we gotta find which one of these two entrances is desert, or rather, is swamp. Alright, is it here, or is it the Meyer entrance?
Oh,
Ether,
well, all right.
vanilla. I
And-
said
and
something would be
Knucksman.
vanilla, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize that was what it's going to be.
Well, I thought it was gonna be the ice cream for later, but you know.
And unfortunately, Knucksman is in GT.
GT. I
which we
mean,
now
it
know-
makes sense.
It makes sense, but we now know it's the wrong answer.
Well, Knucksman would still need to technically climb.
True, yes.
So there's a lot of
And
GT
there it
stuff. Yeah.
Swamp Palace has been located, and Flipheal can now finish off this seed.
Yeah, and we're not checking any chests. We're not pausing for a moment longer than we have to.
Yep. So Flipheal is probably going to have an item collection rate of 187. I am guesstimating.
That's still a lot. All right, here we go.
So this is just now formality time. Flipheal's in the driver's seat, looking to go and win this match.
Yep, and he's gonna. Oh, I get to see Diver Down. This would be cool. Or is it Diver Down on this side, or what
Yes.
they call it? Yeah.
Everyone has their different setups for this, and this is obviously the Flipheal does it the best, just laying down the
Dude,
bomb.
that was quick.
It was super quick. So Flipheal's item collection out of this Swamp Palace is going to be 1 out of 10.
Yes, just the thing on the boss. Is there any way to avoid that? Like you could jump out of the way.
No, because you won't get the pendant to collect until
Oh,
you grab
pick
the
up
item.
the item. Ugh.
There are some major glitches you could do to get rid of it, which is what some runners do in the 3-heart run in the vanilla speedrun.
Oh, to make sure that they don't pick up any. Okay.
Yeah, so they
Cool.
don't get the heart, but they can be able to get the boss price.
Oh, neat. Oh, he just silver arrowed him.
Yeah, makes sense.
It happened so fast.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh, that's
actually
where the
see-
Thieves' Small was.
Oh man.
Finally, after all this time,
Well,
we now
I mean,
know
we
how we're
don't-
supposed to get that Cane of Burna.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I don't know that that still answers the what was our first sword.
Well, it could have very well been the sword that Knucksman just got on the left side of GT.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, put in your bets on the chat right now. What do you think Flip's item collection rate's going to be? I'm still going with 187. We still got to climb the tower, finish this part off. So you got yourself about, we'll say about 5 minutes. You gotta put the word bet in there too, yeah.
Yeah, we are fast approaching I turn into a pumpkin time of the night. So this is good.
No worries, I turned into a pumpkin back 4 hours ago.
Yay. I mean, you could at least maybe have coffee, but no, it's a little late. All right, so Knucksman climbing the tower. He does actually have to climb the tower, both because it's required and it was blocking something, wasn't it? And I blinked, and Flipheal is no longer in the swamp. I was typing in chat, and he was done.
Yeah, we're finishing off what we need to do for this climb of the tower. And looking at the schedule, there's one match that hadn't been scheduled yet, which is Tito's versus Brave. The other two matches are 10 o'clock Eastern, coming up here in about an hour. Ganon's Gone Wild against T-Stew and Sean Rhapsody versus Jay Coper. Both of those races are at 10 o'clock Eastern. The other match that was on the schedule or on the list for this week is Broger Poolful, which was an async, which should be almost concluded by now. So we are almost done with week number 2 of this Crosskeys tournament.
Yay! And good luck to anybody who's racing later tonight. Hey, we get both versions of the same boss.
One in triplicate, one in singular.
Yeah. Alright, and Donald Talk's pointing out that apparently we've only had 2 dropouts.
Yeah, I think the number of dropouts are going to be a little bit different this year because of the additional bracket. Because this tournament has been in the past, and until last year's edition had been top 16 go on to brackets, which meant a whole lot of people in the tournament and only 16 spots in the bracket round.
Wow.
Which means for some people, once they got to like week 4, week 5, they were like, oh, I don't have a chance of making it because now I'm sitting with 2 or 3 losses. I'm done. Thank you for playing.
I mean, I'm just doing it for giggles, so I'll be around for a bit. Oh,
But-
hey, we just mirrored off of the pyramid? That was kind of cool.
Whoops.
Yeah, we were in midair there. It was neat.
Yeah, so where you want to mirror is right where you saw Knucksman go.
Mhm.
That's the spot there on the left side.
All right, here comes Ganon, though.
But like I said, I think the additional bracket there for the best of the rest really is going to help draw more people to stick around in this tournament.
Oh, he's doing the boots thing.
Yeah,
He's
the
sword dashing
dashing
with the
in
boots.
there. Easy way to get the 1-on-1.
All right, so we've already rescued the old man. Where was the, or at least thought we had.
This
Apparently
is DMV
not.
Central. Oh, okay, never mind.
Apparently, Knucksman hadn't rescued the old man. Oh,
Meanwhile, that is it
beautiful.
on the triple for Flipheal. So get your GGs in chat as Flipheal will have defeated Knucksman to put the win on the tally. Pretty
All right,
solid
that
run
was-
right there for Flipheal, doing an all dungeons in 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 53 seconds. And right immediately, right afterwards, Knucksman will hit the DNF button. So get your GGs for both of these runners.
All right, looks like Flipheal at least is going to be joining us.
And there's a little bit of Flipheal getting to the Moon Pearl earlier, which allowed Flipheal to start accelerating through this seed, especially once they found boots. I think that was kind of what gave them the advantage. Plus the fact that they only had that one Death to Mothra versus Knucksman, who struggled a little bit. And then the same thing with getting through Mire.
Yeah,
things
they
that
had
added
to go
up.
back in. Well, yeah, but it really just Flipheal being able to get the Moon Pearl just started the snowball rolling downhill. And welcome in GG's.
Hey, GG's.
Oh, hey, Snucksman. Sorry, I had to reopen the chat to see what was going on.
Hi, hello.
So nothing like a fun buddy walk to get to your Moon Pearl.
Yeah. That's a
The
great
inverted
birthday
special.
present. Yep, great
Happy birthday, by
present
the way.
this was. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is definitely a one way to celebrate.
Yeah, this was a great seed for my birthday, I guess.
But yeah, as Rick was saying as you joined the call, what really just kind of set it going ahead for Flipheal is that he got to the Moon Pearl just a little bit faster.
Oh yeah, I figured. Mm-hmm.
Though that was a very fun hand gesture as you were waving at it in the cave.
Very good.
It's okay.
And then
Well,
I dropped a
Flipheal-
couple of bombs.
Yes, I was like, wait, is he gonna check the connector? And then you bombed it. I was like, all right, that makes sense. That checks. So I will apologize. I kept calling you Knucks fan because I know somebody with the username Knucks fan.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, it can't be any worse than somebody's called me on their Extra Life stream. So,
Oh, Rick, what did you call him?
oh, it wasn't Rick.
I wasn't Rick. Okay. Uh-oh,
Let's-
but Rick
let's-
knows the story.
Let's just say they forgot the N when they typed my name into the wheel.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. That's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's that's a name.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
get
that's
Flipheal on in here so we can talk to them as well. There we go, and we say hello and GG's to Flipheal.
Yeah, GG's.
Hello, GG's.
Hey, GG's.
So this was definitely a thing. We were trying to figure out where the what was your first sword supposed to be?
That's a real good question.
And we really never found the answer, but there's that sword that you got in GT that we have questions about, and then there's the sword that was eventually we finally pieced together the items to allow for the Cane of Burnout to be in logic from...
Yeah, I think the first logical sword might have been the one in Bob's chest. Because that would have just needed Moon Pearl, Samaria, Fire Rod.
But
And a
3
key.
keys to get to it.
Is it 3 keys?
Yeah.
Where are the smalls? I only found one.
I only have 2.
Yeah, that's the reason why we weren't certain if that was going to be the first one. And obviously, it took a while before we even made any sort of invincibility items in Logic for the one that you both found as your first sword in TR. So,
I mean,
like I
there's-
said, I think we finally resolved it once you got the Thieves Small off Argus.
Oh, yuck.
Either that or was there one behind the book?
I don't know, I didn't find the book. I got 2 in GT, I got the one on Laser Bridge, and I don't remember where the 4th one was.
So, Laser Bridge, Hera was the other sword.
Yeah, okay. Compass of Hera.
Behind the Hera Big, which finally Flipheal found after... towards the back half of the seed. But you definitely did need the book because that led to the Castle Tower 2, right?
Yeah. Or was it Ether?
And the ether.
And the
to
ether,
get
yep.
into Swamp.
Yeah, it was Ether.
Okay, so Swamp was at Meyer entrance, and then
No, TR.
TR entrance? Oh, so they
Yep.
were double Ether. I just never checked the TR requirement.
Yep, it was double TR or double ether. And the desert main entrance, which you needed the book for, had the Desert Small, which had the Castle Tower 2.
Ah, okay.
All fun parts of the logic. What a great birthday present.
Yeah, happy birthday to me.
Well, hopefully there's cake.
Oh, I didn't realize
Maybe.
your birthday day. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
And I have to say, you picking up Froggy with the mirror, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, considering I've had the mitts for all of about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but-
didn't know that was a thing that could happen, and I was like, wait, did he just do? Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
That's an
And then I
inverted
literally
trick right
took
there.
him everywhere.
I know,
Yes, you
it's
did.
great. I
And
was
we
I
were
was pretty
wondering-
happy.
We were wondering if you're going to beat Meyer, which just spawned him since we found out that was.
Oh
a
no!
crystal.
At that point, I absolutely did not want to try and do the basement of Meyer after failing Moth 3 times.
Yeah, so you both wound up having that issue against Moth, because 4 hearts is no joke.
Yeah, that was a mean fight. But it was yeah, this was a lot of fun to watch, I have to say.
And it was better than anything else I wanted to do at that moment, so I kept going back to it.
Well, it's good that you delivered him too, because that was blocking Castle Tower 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it one shot, and then I totally forgot that my sword was on Laser Bridge, so I was like, oh, it's only a skull small from being in Logic, so I might as well do it, trying to figure out what I want to do next. So
That was my thought too for a while.
Yeah,
And then-
like I said, we all try to sit there and try to sort out this sword logic, but at some point in time, brain went 173. My goodness, I think we all overbid.
Oh wow, yeah, I went with 191.
About an hour 40 in, I thought I was in Hammer Go mode until I realized it was all dungeons. And I needed so many more keys.
Yeah, people kept popping in the chat and they're just like, oh, what do we need for Go mode? And we're like, well, we're gonna do everything.
yeah, the low CR kind of makes sense. I mean, I didn't touch left side GT. I go moded Swamp. I did almost everything else, but
Mm-hmm. Even there, I thought your collection rate was going to be 187. That was the lowest bid, apparently.
Wow, nice. But yeah, this is a lot of fun too. I will apologize. I got a lot of stuff wrong.
It's all good.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm totally used to the inverted 2.0, so I definitely made some goofs. Like, I did the right side of the mountain. I'm like, oh no, this is the normal one. I could have mirrored to all these entrances. So like going back to
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the inverted 2.0, that was part of what? The league this past spring.
yeah, and the main tournament used it too, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
overworld shuffle. Tile swap.
Oh wow.
Hmm?
I would be lost, like very
don't
very
know.
lost.
I've
but,
done like 3 inverted cross keys my entire career, so I guess this is fine.
I've watched a few, but like I never really like paid a ton of attention, I guess.
And now you commentated.
Yeah, this is only my second commentary for this game, so
Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty fun. I wish more people would play them. I mean, it does have some dumb stuff, obviously, like having the bunny walk for the pearl where it was kind of silly.
yeah.
Um,
Gamma Chew was in chat, and he was asking if you guys were keeping your hands clean. I believe it was.
Absolutely
but-
not.
Absolutely not.
Because he doesn't like bunny walking.
I think I just shoved my hands in the mud at one point and called it good.
Yeah, it makes a lot
But-
of sense. So now that you're done with the seed, I guess, are you ready for week number 3?
I mean, can't be any worse than this one, and I hope they like playing on Tuesday because I'm gone most of the rest of the week, so.
Well, there's also async, which is helpful.
Yeah, but then they won't be able to resolve the async until next Tuesday. I think that's what Knucks is
Yeah.
getting to there. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday then.
Well, it's almost bedtime, so it'll be good enough.
And Flipheal, GG's to you, and good luck in the week.
Thanks. Yeah, definitely looking forward to the future weeks. And yeah, I don't know if I'll get a spicier seed than this because most of the settings rolled up, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
do
got
it.
everything but pseudo boots.
Yep.
One thing that would have made the seed even faster.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's inverted, so was it ever really going to be fast?
Well, in theory.
Possibly, at least. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for a highly enjoyable race. And
thanks for
good
putting
luck
us
moving
on.
forward.
So, like I said, we still have 2 more matches for tonight. You have Ganon's Gone Tease 214, and also Sean Rhapsody versus Jay Coper, both of those races coming up in about 1 hour at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. No restream setup for either races. Also, the unscheduled match. I guess the admin's poking around to find out what's going on with Tito's and Brave to figure out when the final match of week number 2 of this tournament. So that way, start getting things set up for week number 3. Hey, yay!
Yay! Somebody else that I can lose to.
So let's go ahead and shout out our crew before we hand it back over to Jaxie. We do want to thank Tomotech and Rocky for tracking for us, and CD, we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was good. This is pretty enjoyable. I got to learn a lot of things and interact with chat and get a bunch of stuff wrong. So it was
some
a
cool
good time.
tricks, hopefully. And hopefully some cool tricks.
Oh, some cool tricks that are going to have to go on a really long list of cool tricks that I will one day maybe eventually have time to sit down and learn.
Yeah, and you will at some point in time.
But
With that,
I Herapotted, so that was cool.
Yeah, for sure. With that, let's head things over to Jaxie, who will wrap up this broadcast. Thank you for watching.
Doing my job for me, I see. Well, thanks. So what an amazing show from our runners, Flipheal and Knucks, man. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give them both a follow. I want to thank both our commentary booth, Adirondack Rick and CDN Prov, as well as our trackers, TombleTalk13 and Rocky12799 for helping put on this broadcast. In a rare circumstance, I have no announcements to give for you. Our raid target this evening is going to be Go Mode Podcast as they kick off the Gold Sword bracket of their Mentor Tournament. So be sure to give some ZSR love in the chat when we go ahead and raid them. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Jaxie from Zelda Speedruns, signing off.